My name is Peter. I'm one of the reference librarians at Howe Library in Hanover, New Hampshire. I'm making this quick video today to show you how to use a computer to place a hold on a library book or library DVD using your Howe library card number and PIN. If you mainly use the Aetna library, that is okay. Both Howe and Aetna libraries share a catalog system, so you can use these instructions too. I will also begin by saying that you can reach out to the librarians by email and phone for help placing holds on items. Using a computer or mobile device will allow you to see if the item you are looking for is checked out or not, so that will help you too. At the end of these instructions today, I hope to show you where to get started on placing what the librarians call a purchase request, which is your way of asking the librarians to consider an item to purchase for the library for you and other borrowers to check out. That can be helpful in the event if you're looking for a book or DVD that the library doesn't currently have. So when you place a hold on an item, essentially you're putting your name on the list for that item so that you will be waiting to be notified when there's a copy ready for you to pick up. You can choose to be notified by email, phone, and or text message. So I wrote down a list here. I'll just highlight that list of what you will need to get started on this process today. You'll need a computer connected to the internet with a web browser like Safari or Chrome. So chances are you're watching this on a computer or phone, so you already have the internet with a web browser. You'll also need your library card number. So that's a 14-digit barcode number printed on the back of your library card. You'll also need a PIN number. So your PIN is the default is the last 4 digits of your phone number that the library has on file for you. And you'll also need to know the title or author or an idea of what the title is for the book or DVD or book on CD that you're looking for. And the last thing you'll need will be your working email address. So whatever email address you use on a daily basis, and your phone number if you want to explore receiving text messages. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I have all the things on this list, so I can go ahead and start by clicking on a web browser. Today I'm using a MacBook Pro laptop, and on this MacBook Pro laptop I have the Google Chrome web browser. So I'll go ahead and look for Howe Library on the internet. So for that you can just type in our web address, which is www.howlibrary.org. So it's www.howlibrary.org. You can also use the words thehow.org. So if you're watching this video now, you'll see that our website actually has a couple different names. So www.thehow.org is one you can use as well. Similarly, you can just use Google, and you can Google the words Howe Library, Hanover, New Hampshire, and Howe Library's website will be the first result in your list of results there on a Google search. So the next thing we're going to want to do is scroll down once we see the home page, you'll see a Howe library icon, and we have a menu of options toward the top. You can get to the catalog this way, but what I'll show you is if you just scroll down the screen, so I'll go ahead and click on the bar on the side of my web browser. If you scroll down the screen here, you'll see it says log into your account. And you might see different pictures here depending on when you access the website. But if you scroll down the screen, you'll see a key, a blue key, and it will just say log into your account. So I'll go ahead and click on that, and one click should work, and that opens up a new tab here in my web browser. And as you see, we are now on a login screen, which you might be used to seeing for things like Amazon or your email. So for this, though, we're going to use our 14-digit barcode number that's printed on the back of our library card. So I'll go ahead and click on that. I will note we have a request a library card button up here. If you don't have a library card, you can explore that option. That's over at the top right of your screen, request a library card. So you can go ahead and type in your library card number. It's kind of a long number, so take your time, and I'll just go ahead and start typing mine. And once I have that in, I'll click on the PIN field. So this is the default is the last 4 digits of your phone number. Now you may have changed it at some time in the past. It might be something different for some reason, so let us know if this doesn't work. But I'll go ahead and type in the last 4 digits of my phone number, and I'll go ahead and click on login. So here I go. I'm going to log in, and right away Google Chrome will ask me if I want to save that. I usually don't save my password, so I'll just X out of that for now. But you shouldn't have to worry about that. And you'll see some information on this screen for the purposes of this video. However, I will go ahead and start searching for a book. Now I'll say that I am interested in the book called Christine by Stephen King. So I will go ahead and type in Stephen King into the search field, and I'll leave keyword all formats and Howe library set there, and I'll go ahead and click on search. And what will come up is just a list of results that match the words Stephen King. And so I see that there's some things at the top. It looks like I'm on the right track. And I'll go ahead and keep scrolling. And now I see Carrie, and then Stephen King's Christine. So I've found the book I want. And it looks like it is checked out. So I'm going to have to place a hold on this book. So I'll go ahead and click on right next to this green check, and I'm swirling my mouse cursor around it so you can see. I'll go ahead and click on the words place hold with a green check. So I'll go ahead and click on that, place hold. And that will bring up a page where I can see that the action is place hold. The title is Christine, so that's the book I'm looking for. I'll pick it up at Howe Library and notify when hold is ready for pickup. I have this checked, which says to email me when the book is ready for me to pick up. So that is my correct email address. That looks okay. And if I want, I can receive a text message when the book is ready to pick up. So I'll go ahead and click on text message right there. And I use Verizon, so I'll leave that as Verizon. But there are other, and as you can see, a long list of other cell phone companies, including T-Mobile and US Cellular. So for this, since I currently am using Verizon for my cell phone carrier, That's the company I pay the bill for a cell phone. I'll leave it as Verizon and type in my telephone number. And for the purposes of this video, I will just type in a false phone number there. And I will go ahead and just check to make sure I have everything okay. Place hold for Christine. I will pick it up at Howe Library. And when it is ready for pickup, I will receive an email and I will receive a text message. So that looks good to me. You don't really need to worry about anything else, and I'll go ahead and click on submit. And after that, you should see a placehold screen which tells me in green lettering that hold was successfully placed. So that's how you place a hold using our library catalog on a computer. I'll go ahead and log out now and show you what I promised to show you at the end of this video, which is how to place a purchase request for an item that seems as though Howe Library does not own, or the Aetna Library. So if you're looking for the newest Space Wars DVD and Howe Library doesn't own it yet, or it doesn't look like they have it in their catalog, you can go ahead and ask us to get a copy for you. So I'll go ahead and go back to Howe Library's homepage. As I mentioned, it's thehow.org or www.thehow.org. And I'll go ahead and hunt around for where that is. It's the My Howe, and you're going to want to go to suggest a purchase, and that's under the DIY menu. So again, that's Howe Library's homepage, and it's going to be on the right called My Howe. Underneath that tab, you have another tab called DIY for Do It Yourself. And then at the very end of that list, there's a button called Suggest a Purchase. So I'll go ahead and click on that. And for Suggest a Purchase, you can go ahead and fill out this form with your name, phone number, your library card, everything with an asterisk we'll ask you to fill out. So yeah, if you read about a book in your favorite magazine or news resource, or your child's teacher told you about it, however you found out about it, you can type in the name of the book and the author, and we will go ahead and work on looking at reviews for that book or a DVD and see if we can go ahead and get a copy for you. At this time, I'll go ahead and end the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to Howe Library. You can use our email address. You can call us, leave us a voicemail, and we will be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. I've left that email address and phone number in the description to this video. So please feel free to let us know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching. Bye.